Hey guys, so I am here with Lizzy. Get a little close up for you guys. That is Miss Lizzy Pooh. So I'm gonna get her changed, but I do want to answer a few questions as far as her compared to the vinyl kit really quickly. So this is the blank kit, but this is the awake one. So people were asking me as far as like size comparison. The silicone baby is bigger than the vinyl kit. And it's the same as that kit, but I guess when they pour it in vinyl or whatever, maybe, you know, it shrinks just a little. But with the right painter, you can pretty much make your baby.
Mommy, my earring.
Okay, I'll put it in. You could pretty much make the vinyl look as good as the silicone.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Give me a high five. Give me a bigger.
Okay. So yeah, you can make this one look as good. I'm, you know, a rookie at painting or whatever, so you know, my painting is very generic and basic, I guess, which would be compared to some of the other, you know, more experienced artists, like the ones that's doing the prototypes. You'll be able to see how great the actual vinyl is. So if you missed out on the silicone baby, you should get the vinyl kit. That way you still have that cute look, because this is one of the really cute Claire babies. She's really cute. A lot of people, I've been getting a lot of people say, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, but I've been getting a lot of people saying like, oh, she's pretty like a Romy baby, you know. Hey, I always think my Claire babies are pretty to me because of the life. They're very realistic and very well sculpted. But you know, everybody have their own thing. But now I've been getting that comment a lot on my videos, in private messages, and just comments and everything. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. She is, you know, one of those really pretty babies to me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get her changed. I am trying her out on a color that's very hard for most babies, most people to wear, which is yellow, and it is a springy outfit. But she's gonna be in the house today, and so it's gonna be okay. I hate taking her out of these PJs. She is definitely 3 to 6 month size without a doubt. But some clothes are some clothes will fit bigger, so you may be able to get away with you know, smaller sizes, just depending on the brand. So yeah, she's so pretty. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And she's so, I mean, like, I was watching the other mommy video, and I heard her say that she has like a really baby look. And I was like, well, she's so big. You know, they're so big. You know, how can they have such a baby look, you know, and be so big? But I understand what she's saying now that I see her in person. She is like really, really baby looking. This is Burt Bees, and it's actually, believe it or not, it's the 0 to 3 month, but it's really big for a 0 to 3 month. Like, I couldn't put this on, you know, Jade usually can fit some 0 to 3 months, but this would be like super baggy. Like, I mean, like it would be all rolled up and crinkled up on her. Like, that is definitely not true to size 0 to 3 months, because it's definitely more like 3 to 6 month size clothes. So that's what I mean by brand clothes, and that's why, like, a lot of times when people ask me the size, I always make sure I specify and say it depends on the brand. One thing I do want to say too that I really love about her is her face is so amazing. Serena had this Claire's new texture on her too, but this one is just like really it's the same, but what I'm saying is because of her skin complexion and everything, and she doesn't have as much mottling as Serena, it kind of looks a little different. So I guess some people would call it more like a peaches and cream type paint job, so to speak. But it's really pretty on her. I can't wait to take her outside in natural daylight so that I can really, you know, evaluate my babies. I have to take them out. I don't care who make them. I have to see if their work stand up to natural light, because, you know, they can look great inside. I've had plenty babies. I'm trying to look at that tongue. I like her tongue. Her tongue look nice. Oh, shut gums. Girl, I almost thought I felt a peg in there. Sorry. But, yeah, I like to see if they're going to hold up to natural light. I did find me some of these diapers, and I did order Jade some. I wasn't thinking about ordering her any, and I'm not even worried about it because guess what? I don't really care to, put her on these. I put Jade on them because Jade, you know, is many times in just diaper. She's so big. She's not going to be in just a diaper that often. But as you can see, her body is stitched. It says Gabigail #2 silicone Claire dolls. And gosh, I'm glad that I just bought on impulse with this one because she sold out so quick. A couple of my friends are like messaging me and like, dang it, I was hesitating, and you know, she missed out. And one of my friends made it just in time. Like, she just had said, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the plunge, and she went on and bought the doll, and then she went on and bought her, and then like within a few hours, someone else messaged me and said they had messaged her and that the baby had sold out. So I was like, sorry guys. That's why I be moving fast sometimes. I kind of knew this one because I had the privilege to review the vinyl kit. I knew that this one was gonna be probably sell out quick because she's really cute, and she's a good size, so she's gonna be really one of those ones that's really fun to dress. I'm trying to hurry up, pushing it on time. So I got her some sandals to see. They don't quite match 100%. I mean, these are sandals that I had here, and I was thinking about putting these on her. But we'll see. This is 6-month size Carter's. So let's see. I do have some request videos. I've never rerouted a doll because I barely can root. So that was one of the questions that I was asked. So I won't be able to show a baby. But I have had a baby rerouted for me. I don't have that baby in my collection anymore. And of course it was rerouted by Marlon. And it was one of the babies that she originally did. And then she did some repair on it. And then she rerouted it. And you couldn't tell any difference from the first root job. So getting a baby rerouted can still come out really good. So if they know what they're doing, and if the first person didn't put like gigantic holes in it, and sometimes they can heat the head up from what I understand and close those holes up a little bit, so it still may not make a big difference. See, this is a 6-month, and I'm trying to get her dressed as fast as possible, guys, so I'm like rushing. So bear with me. And this is fitting her snug. I could have probably got away with buying her the 9-month, which I almost did, because when I looked at it, I went, she probably could fit a 9-month. So if I wanted this outfit to be like really baggy on her, you know, not baggy but balloony, I would have went up to the 9-month, because as you guys can see, you want your thumb. She don't necessarily like her passy that much. She's mostly like to suck on her thumb. But as you guys can see, that's a 6-month size, and this is pretty snug. So yeah. So let's see. This is, I forgot what size. This is 3 to 6 months. Children's Place, they don't do like size 1 and 2. Sometimes they just have like 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months sometimes. So this is a 3 to 6 month size sandal. I gotta be careful with her little piggies, making sure that it is not caught up. So so she fits that nicely too. There's a little sandal. It don't match, so I'm not gonna put it on her, but at least you guys got to see. So she won't be wearing those. If anything, I'll put on some socks. She do have a headband I can put her on. I'll put that on really quick because the video is about to end.